All right, thank you for tuning in. I am looking forward to this video. It's been a while since I put one out, and I can tell it's time to share and express. Um, I'm going to be doing a reading, but I just first want to say, I've really been feeling that year of the fire horse energy this year. It's been showing up for me a lot in the workplace, lots of opportunity to expand my abundance, lots of kind of bursting into new levels, bursting through perceived limitations to greater expansion, and really enjoying that energy. I can feel there's this bigger energy. Everything in our workplace is seeking to upgrade to better systems, more efficient systems. So a lot of big energy. Usually you might find that in the area that you're most committed to expanding. Um, so for me, I'm very committed to expanding my wealth in all ways, but um, materially as well. So very exciting year. Looking forward to just offering some guidance because it's also, as we know, there's also just big energy in the world in some ways that people can find very challenging as well. So I want to really bring God forth to guide us and direct us so we can just continue growing in a way that feels amazing and powerful and juicy for us. So without further ado, I'm going to pull from Energy Oracle cards. I've already shuffled the deck, so let's see what we got here. Oh, I love this. The first card is Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. So what a beautiful card, first of all. And this is very interesting. God has been having me just while I'm, working extremely hard, just in every free moment, I really just want to develop myself. I've been watching, my Twin Flame Ascension School classes. I purchased a sales program. Um, Reading Your Wish is Your Command, which is a very powerful book on manifestation, and just everything God has been calling to me to expand my being. And a crucial thing is, this is both in Twin Flame Ascension School and Your Wish is Your Command. A common law of attraction principle is 90% of your manifesting is your beliefs and your thoughts. So that personal door to happiness, that's within you. That door is within you. It's doing the healing work. And this is why Jeff and Shaleia focus on this so much. Because, and, they have different ways of putting this, but, basically, Jeff and Shaleia just talk about doing the inner work, finding those places that need healing inside, bringing love there, bringing God, so that you can heal them and expand your consciousness and raise your vibration. And the way Kevin Trudeau explains it, it's saying the same thing. Um, he says that you have to build that positive mindset inside of you to the point and clear those counter intentions. That's what the mirror exercise does. It's these programs we don't even know we're running until we feel our feelings that are not serving us. And we do the healing work to clear those so we can align to our true dreams. So why people often wonder on the manifesting, well, why am I not getting what I desire? We actually have to do the inner work because we all have programs we're aware of or unaware of. But when you do the healing work of feeling your feelings, finding what doesn't feel good, and bringing love and peace there, that's when you begin to transform yourself from the inside out. So that personal health and happiness, it's an inside job. Now, of course, that other 10%, you can't ignore that. God will always give you powerful ways to move your life forward. But what's the point of anything if you're not truly happy? And happiness is an inside job. So the universe, if you're feeling pushed into some really big energies this year, it's all, the ultimate divine intention is so you can clear out what doesn't serve you. The universe wants you to go deeper in your healing and happiness. And so choose to perceive whatever's happening in your life as that doorway, even if it's a huge challenge, something that maybe you don't think you want. If you have the tools, which is why I recommend, checking out uh, Twin Flame Ascension School or checking out their book, good place to start. I'll make a link there below. Have a spiritual practice to do the healing work, because you can turn the biggest obstacles in your life into the greatest opportunities. This is what Kevin Trudeau talks about as well. Any spiritual master knows that a challenge is just an opportunity in disguise. This year wants to push you into greater levels of happiness and success. So prepare yourself with the right spiritual tools to achieve that, and you will go far. I love that. Great way to start. Next card. Beautiful. This is fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. We're seeing that green and pink energy, which is characteristic of the heart chakra, fourth chakra. And of course, this is saying stay in your heart this year. So, um, love is always, it's the most powerful energy. Our brains are powerful, but it doesn't even hold a candle to the power of the heart. And so this is another reason, going deeper, why the healing work's so important, because our heart kind of carries the whole breadth of our life experience. And so this is why some people, numb out or don't want to feel their feelings, because there can be really challenging things to feel there. But that's exactly where you want to go, because your heart is broadcasting. Your heart is the seat of all of your dreams, your hopes, and you want those to broadcast clearly to the universe. And to do that, you need to, once again, feel your feelings, love those places inside yourself that need healing. That clears that heart broadcast to shine brightly into the world. And, you know, as Kevin Trudeau says, law of attraction, you get whatever you broadcast. You are a broadcasting system. And the law of attraction states that whatever you're putting out there most strongly is what you get. It's just a fact of the universe. So make sure that you are clearing your heart, and you will know, because you'll feel good. The whole point of the inner work is to feel good. The whole point is to feel your heart radiant. That's how your heart was created to be. So find a spiritual practice. Of course, I recommend the mirror exercise. I recommend meditation. There's lots of ways to, but you want to find a way to clear those places and heal those places within, so that your heart can broadcast purely your intentions. That is how your dreams come true. Beautiful. Final card is strategy, and I love this. And even, the pictures journal log. So it's saying, you know, very particularly, don't just try to wing it. And actually, this is why I signed up for that sales course, because things don't happen by accident. It happens by choice, intention, and strategy. This is why, I have a strategy in my life to succeed. And that's why I don't take a single moment of my spare time for granted. I'm always developing myself. I'm always seeing what is going to help me feel better. Now, that's a key thing. It's not just about making yourself do something for the sake of doing something. Um, that's not what works, because it's how you feel is what broadcasts your vibration in the world. So in order to attract really good things, you have to feel really good in a very real way, not an artificial way. But when you feel good in an authentic way, you what you feel is what you receive. It's your broadcasting system. So have a strategy. Don't live life on accident. Have a spiritual practice. Have a way that you nurture yourself, that you reflect on yourself. Um, I've actually developed on ChatGPT a mirror exercise GPT, so that I can make my spiritual work easy. And it leads me through the mirror exercise, and I do deep healing work with the help of modern technology. I have a strategy in place to make sure that I'm doing the work needed to receive the results I have that I desire. I really like, journaling, whatever it is for you. Journaling is a very powerful way. Sharing, getting your thoughts and feelings out there. Figure out what works for you. You'll know because it feels good. Sometimes it takes a little work to develop that practice, but you know what feels good. You know what brings you peace. This is why I watch Twin Flame Ascension School classes so much. They are so imbued with love and peace that it's like osmosis. And so that's my strategy for staying in that vibration, by making sure I surround myself with that vibration. Your environment plays a huge part. So I encourage you, if you have a moment after this video, take some time and consider, how can I, even a small thing you can do to move your life forward, to give yourself, to create that strategy. Even if it's just that first step. What is something I know that can help me move forward in my life? So that is the message. Very powerful message. It's really about how to make your dreams come true this year, how to move them farther along. God is a powerful year ahead of us. Like, I have no doubt. And so take advantage of it. Be intentional with this year, and you can receive very, very powerful results. So thank you so much for watching. Sending you so much love, and I'll see you next time.